Somebody has moved my bow again.
She is just so stubborn. Too stubborn. What is wrong with my idea? I think it is a wonderful idea. A moment, if you could, of your time to help with... Yes, to help my friend. We had an old trading post here once. It was Cetral's joy before it was shut down. She does not speak of the past, but I know it occupies her thoughts, especially now. I think seeing a Sarentu might have reminded her of those earlier times.
I understand. It's been a while since other clans visited.
Indeed. Cetral's trading post once brought people together. The finest food and drink with even finer company. Our Khan Eppe in particular was well loved by tired travelers. Wait. Yes. Perhaps you could seek out our friends in the Aranahe and Zeswa. Trade them our famous Khan Eppe and bring something back for Cetral. I can see the look on Cetral's face already. Perfect.
Relun and Kin. They're the authorities on cooking in their clans.
Then they will know how to appreciate a good Khan Eppe. The finest combination of sage, mushroom, and nectar.
You look like you got out of the goofy side of the hammock. I thought that joke was funny.
I see you, Sarentu. The land thanks you for your actions.
Relun, I'm here to make a trade on behalf of Cetral, of the Kamatire.
Cetral, you said? I remember whole trading posts, some of the most curious ingredients there. What do you have for me, then?
An Epe, a Kamatire specialty.
Of course I know about Khan Epe. A highly acquired taste, a challenging drink. Familiar and odd bursts of flavor, all clamoring for attention, but gracefully somehow. A flavor that, like an ikran, will not be pinned down. Each sip brings forth a humble yet complex mystery. Only the Kamatire. Go on. Give this nectar to Cetra. Her trading post was always an inspiration. Do not come near the food with that metal. Granddad would like this.
Someone felled one of their metal birds.
I'm sure we will see more soon.
Metal does not fly like that.
Make your pick, friend. This fly high and proud, like our kites.
Are wise beyond their years, but I fear they have not yet learned to smile. Have the Sky People made a pet of you? Good to see you again. I am starting a batch of Zanke
The
to
sisters
toast
are
our
younger than
success.
kin,
We
but they
have seen
understand
many a
better
storm
than him,
before, and even I still stand, weathered as I am.
The Zakru rest easier again, and so will I. With a good luck.
My Zanke will put the fire in your belly.
Being out on the plains clears my head.
The Kamatiri are a strange lot.
Hidden for so long from our hospitality. Do not let home be safe.
You are right. I keep forgetting she was from there.
Maybe I will stop and get a bowl of broth.
I hear twigs break, but I do not think this one bites. The Sarentu walk the clouded forest once more. How amazing. I had the strangest feeling walking down from Second Seat. You know the hollow boulder?
What a treat, huh, Fury? For the an epe.
Everything the sky people do is so large.
It is good to see you away from the battle.
Cheese is the foundation of all great attractions.
But it will not last. There will only be more.
Oh, my feet. That dire horse just kept running from me.
We have seen many a storm before, and even iced.
Kin, I'm here to trade on behalf of Setral, of the Kametire.
Setral? There is a name I have not heard in a while. I hope she is well. And I hope you have brought me an epee.
You're in luck.
Wonderful. Both the process of making and savoring an epee is fascinating. One does not drink it. Every sip is part of a greater exchange, you see? For those who are patient, who feel what an epee is trying to express, they will make it past the dank, pungent barrier and uncover a rich, diverse range of flavors. Returning to it is like resuming a conversation with a dear friend. Here is some Zakru milk. Give Setral my best. My Zanke will put the fire in your belly. You must try this cave cheese. By its smell, it has matured since well before I curdled my first.
It smells... strong.
Ha! Strong indeed. Enough to scare a storm glider off their nest. But I can see you are busy, as warriors always are. Just remember what Sosul says. One must make time for enjoyment as well as work.
You must have missed your friend.
Zanke did not taste the same without Sosul. I only wish I had visited more often.
Why didn't you?
I thought he had forgotten his old life, our friendship.
But you changed your mind.
I realized perhaps he, like you, had an important task to complete. When I found him, he was lonely. But it was nothing a good chug of Zanke could not fix. Good to see you again. I am starting a batch of Zanke to toast our success. Have the Sky People made a pet of you?
One day, I would like to make a piece using Aranahe silk. Maybe I will stop and get a bowl of broth.
So you are the one Rezu has put up to do this.
I brought back some trades from other clans. Aranahe and Zeswa delicacies.
Leave me out of this.
Our young Sarentu friend made these trades on your behalf, Setral. Are you not curious in the slightest?
Trades? A handful of delicacies from someone I have never met. Keep it.
I really can't. Relun and Kin both wanted to thank you specifically for the kanepe.
Relun and Kin? After all these years, they are well?
Yes, they're fine. Looks like you all remember each other.
Young one, I remember every person, every face that passed by my trading post. Their smiles, how they laughed. Their stories.
I know that these things cannot replace the welcoming of friends, of meeting new faces. I only wanted to let you hope for a day where it might be possible again.
Those days, they are gone. But this, it is a touch of warmth. It is enough. Thank you, Sarentu. And I suppose, Rezu. You as well.
Looking forward to a night cruise.
Sarentu, here. I could use your help with something. A moment of your time. I have lost Manuel, the occasional singer and perpetual fool. He has not been seen for quite some time.
Where did you last see him?
Here, he is a steady sight to many of us who have also left the Kametire. Always ready to trade me those musky seeds he carries around for a tale. The last time he was here, I elected to tell a more uplifting story. When I finished, I saw there was something different in his eyes, as though he sought me out as Manuel that night, and left as another.
Must have been an invigorating story.
Even the best story is to be taken as inspiration, not as instruction, as I fear Manuel has. I have outlived my Ikran and been unable to search for the old fool. He could be anywhere.
If he took the story as instruction, then maybe I should hear it as well.
When you are ready.
Takatri, if you would.
An untold age ago, an old warrior set out to walk a fabled path surrounded by mists that would only end in death. Nearing the frayed ends of his mortal thread, the old man did not fear death, but welcomed it. But death took its time, and so the old warrior pondered his path. On the highest of peculiar stone clouds was a tree draped in a reverie of crimson hues. It was the most beautiful tree the warrior had ever seen. Then he came across a weeping colossus, and befriending it, was allowed to climb atop its head and hear it whisper its sorrows. Finally, he snuck past the gargantuan that was not of this world, and sought refuge behind gnarled roots. The warrior chuckled at how his hands shook. It was here at last he stared down death in the form of a winged beast adorned in a hideous, unnatural carapace. As he felled the beast, the warrior understood this path he walked now. He had sought out death, and death told him to choose life.
Can I ask what it all meant?
For Manwe, any story was preferable to the one we Kametire been shackled to. He wanders with his sad pouch of seeds. Like the warrior, he has no fear of death.
We have some hints as to what he'll be looking for in the story. That's a good start, I think.
I will await your return. And my friends.
The rainbow in a dewdrop. Such inspiration.
Ready to ride? Floating clouds, was it? These seeds. Manwe was here at some point, maybe. Weeping Colossus, I guess. And these seeds. Manuel came here. But what else? RDA and NA'VI bump into each other. NA'VI might be rusty with a bow, takes a few out. Could be Manuel? But what else? Maybe it's linked to... Maybe it's linked to... A НА'VI fled the scene, not before dropping a pouch smelling of those seeds. Manuel's favorite. A lone NA'VI, possibly Manuel, bumps into RDA. Neither side prepared. NA'VI takes down a few RDA, then escapes. Drops a pouch with a distinct odor. The smell... strong enough to track. Whoever you are, hold tight.
Sarentu? I do not believe it. Come, come. It is dangerous to be seen.
Manuel? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Just a bit of bruising here and there. The Sky people did not expect I had some fight in me. Neither did I.
Why did you come out by yourself? Takari's story?
Yes. It led me to stumble across the Sky people, and so many of them. I think old Manuel gave them a scare, eh? They even sent out one of their hideous metallic ikran. However, I have brought them here for a reason. This area is rife with hives that will hinder them in ways arrows cannot. I will teach them a harsh lesson about this land. Ugh. After a rest, yes, just a slight rest.
Easy, Manuel. They're gone.
The Sky people, gone? Even that flying metallic monstrosity?
The Sky people are dealt with. It's safe to go home now.
Home. It has been a lifetime. After you, your people were taken from us. I have not been back since. I came out here expecting death, but I have been a corpse wandering aimlessly for a long time.
Takari feared you took her story too literally.
Only a tale, yes, of course. I only wanted to follow this story to see if I was meant for death.
You sought out death, and you're still in one piece.
When death revealed itself to me, as those Sky people, you should have seen me. I too chose life, if only for that moment. But your flattery does not change the truth. This conclusion, this battle you won, it will be your story to tell, not mine.
Manuel came to see me again. A bit worse for wear, but ever the comforting presence as usual.
Did he, ask for another story?
He did not, and I have a feeling he will have less use of my stories now. The warrior chose life the moment he set foot on that path. Manuel has not realized this yet, but he felt it.
He's a lot more clever than he knows. There's hope for him.
Yes, he thinks this was your story to tell, not his. And he is wrong. Inside the Kametire, many Manuels. They will soon learn to make their own stories again. And I look forward to telling them. Yours as well, Sarentu. Until we meet again. Kametire armor is better suited to the
I
cloud
feel
of fog.
sorry for those who cannot talk to the trees.
The RDA fought someone here. Something. Heavy losses. Maybe it's linked to... Don't think so. Doesn't look right. No. The severed. Running away. From who? No, not yet. I wonder if... NA'VI Hunter shows up, attacks RDA, takes down Amp Suit. But what else? Maybe not now, but what else? But what else? No, not yet. But what else? But what else? I wonder if... But what else? RDA firing at wildlife. Terrible aim. Must have had interference. RDA hunting the severed? Attacked by a НА'VИ hunter, skilled, takes them down including Amp. The severed run away. Amp was leaking oil. A scent trail.
The scent is fading. Must hurry. Concentrate, Satne. You will not miss again.
Satne? The sky people back there.
They were in my way. The sky people hunt the silenced for sport, unable to tell one from the other. My target is among their prey. Years ago, a beast with no kuru mauled me to the edge of death. I have hunted it since. No one will deny me this kill.
Might be more sky people roaming the area. I would help if you let me.
Very well. I saw some around the Dreaming Hermitage, where mountains float overhead. We will meet here when you are done. The silenced one. An old battle-scarred beast, cut away from Ewa. It will receive a proper death, finally.
Can't let them get past. Don't think it was here. Should find her. Let's fly!
My quarry, my prey. After all this, an undignified death at the hands of the Sky People. I have drawn my bow at this beast many times. My arrows do not miss unless I allow them to. And I have missed this beast many times. It feels strange to say this. It almost killed me, and yet I saw it as a victim, much as I was.
What changed? You were ready to kill it now.
I had to. The Sky People, with their ugly weapons and gleeful hate, forced me to take action. This beast was wounded, vicious, but I still wished to give it a fitting end. I failed. My hesitation, my refusal to do what I knew was right. There will be no more of this inaction. НА'VI will need my support more than ever. It is time for me to return home. I see you, brother. Rest easy. You can stop hunting. I will carry on for both of us. May your spirit run with Ewa. I must not linger in the hollows.
It's too hard on it to us sometimes.
Being a leader and a father is hard, but someone has to trust our tradition.
You should trust her instincts a bit more. Sometimes the young people react.
I heard the gatherers gossiping about something in the forest. Some sort of figure, but not НА'VИ.
Sounds like they got too close to the Yavat and clouded their minds.
Ah, yes. Have you ever seen a gentle one?
I did once. The whole forest held its breath.
Let me see what I can share.